We've moved to another location to show you one other problem you may have to deal with in doing driveway maintenance: filling in a hole. There's a product that's called a cold patch. It's very similar to the regular asphalt that you have in your driveway now, but you can fill in a very large hole with it. So we're going to take care of this little hole right here to show you really quickly how it's done. In the case of this particular hole or this problem, we need to get the concrete and this steel pipe out of here. We need to get it down low enough that we can get a fairly thick layer of asphalt in there that's going to be very comparable to what's already here. So we'll need to just break this off a little bit, clean it up, and we get a nice clean patch. Well, that looks pretty good. It looks like we've got enough area to fill this in. Make sure you have a good clean hole with solid edges to work with so you get a nice looking fill when you're all done. Get some of this out there. Just clean it up, make sure you've got all those loose edges off. We want it to look nice. This is the cold patch, and it's very similar to the asphalt that you have on your driveway now. But it works great for patching in here. It doesn't adhere really well, so if you put it on top, it's probably going to come loose. So it's really good for filling in holes, but very difficult to get it to stay on top if you have to fill in. Just raise it a little bit. You're not going to pour this out of the bucket. It's a little tough to get out of there, but it does come out. Remember, the way asphalt works is it compresses and it makes it very dense. So you need to have that hole filled above the level of your asphalt now, and then as you tamp it down in, it works in and gets into those broken edges on that asphalt and holds it in really tight. So fill it up and tamp it down. Remember, you could always take some off if you need to. One thing about this is it has to be packed, and the tamping it actually makes it start to harden. So make sure you get it good and compressed. Do the large areas with a big flat tamper, and maybe work the edges with that little digger tool we were using, your steel bar for chipping ice. Well, this side's going down pretty far. I think we need a little bit more in there, and then that should make it really nice. One thing you will need to remember with the asphalt cold patch, since it's a chemically hardened product, it takes about a year to gas off, so you can put a sealer on it. And like I said, you could do as much or as little as you want to.